Hello everyone, welcome to another online story time from Cambridge Library. I've got a very special treat for everyone because I'm going to tell a story that's being told all around Australia. The same book is being read at daycares, at kindies, in people's houses, in libraries, online, lots of places, all at the same time. It's for National Simultaneous Story Time. It's when we celebrate Australian Library Week. But for us to be ready for a story, we have to switch our ears on. And this is a very special story, so I've put accessories on today. So when you listen to a story or you read a story, sometimes you can copy what's in the book and dress up and have great big adventures as well. But right now we need to touch our ears. Can you give them a wiggle? Can you give them a jiggle? Can you touch them with your shoulders? And push your shoulders right down. Can you roll your shoulders backwards? Can you roll them the other way so we're nice and balanced? Let's see if we can multitask as well. Let's see if we can count and roll our shoulders at the same time. Let's be even trickier and start off with number 5 and count backwards. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's go forwards and count to 5. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, well done. I think I've switched my head on. I think I've switched my ears on. And my shoulders as well. Can you touch your shoulders? Can you flutter your fingers on your shoulders? Can you flutter them on your nose? Can you flutter them on your elbows and all the way down to your toes? Can you make your hands grow tall as a tree and wide as a gate and small as a mouse? Tall as a tree, wide as a gate and small as a mouse. And because we have some special animals in our story, let's get ready by saying one special rhyme. We need to show your fingers. Are you ready? Now, we need to show 5 fingers. 5 fingers on this hand. 5 fingers on this hand. 5 eggs and 5 eggs. That makes 10. Sitting on top is Mother Hen. Crackle, crackle, crackle. What do I see? I see 10 fluffy chicks, as yellow as can be. Can you show me 10? Now let's show me 5 and 5 eggs. That makes 10. Sitting on top is Mother Hen. Crackle, crackle, crackle. What do I see? I see 10 fluffy chicks, as yellow as can be. Well, the chicks are yellow. But in our story, the mother chick, well, in fact, I think there might even be 2 of them. They are very special. They've got lots of colour and sparkle because they are chicken divas. And they're called Whitney and Britney. And Lucinda Gifford wrote this book. And when we open it up on the inside, we can see that Scholastic Australia published this book. I think she did the pictures too. So, are you ready? Ready to find out all about Whitney and Britney? Here we go. Whitney and Britney are 2 gorgeous chooks, fluffy and silky, with gorgeous looks. They live with the elegant Dora Von Doos, and from morning to night, the chicks they just snooze. Wake up, darling chickies, says Dora perplexed. I want your sweet company, not just your eggs. But Whitney and Britney doze. They're counting sheep. So what are they doing when Dora's asleep? Do you know? Let's find out. At 9 every night, the chooks leap to their feet. They hop over fences and they flap down the street, down to Club Sparkles. They have to be fast. Come in, says Miss Razzle. You're on at 1:30. And on go the sequins, tiaras and bling. The curtain goes up and the chooks start to sing. What a performance! The crowd's in a fever. It's Whitney and Britney, the great Chicken Divas. Look how fabulous they look. Oh, back in the yard with sore wings and tired legs, the kind Chicken Divas laid Dora 2 eggs. Morning, says Dora as she pops by the coop. But Whitney and Britney, they're utterly pooped. Dozing again, Dora says with a sigh. Then a gleaming pink sequin catches her eye. And, what's that? A pink boa? And a sparkly ring? And that could be glitter on Dora's left wing? Now, Dora's thinking, tonight I will snoop. So later that evening, she peeks in the coop. I knew it, thinks Dora. They're out having fun. I'm getting on my glad rags. The night is still young. And she's going to dress up in something really special. Well, it's late at Club Sparkles, and in the front row, a secretive stranger is watching the show. And Whitney and Britney are taking the floor. They wow and they dazzle. The crowd claps for more. Such wonderful chooks. Here's the stranger. Whoopee! But who is the stranger? The crowd turns to see. It's Dora Van Doos, the famous performer. And Whitney and Britney see their dear Dora. They rush to embrace her, sobbing with wonder. And then, being divas, they sing a jazz number. Hurrah! Hurrah for the divas! Now Dora still lives with her 2 gorgeous chooks, fluffy and silky with stunning good looks. And during the day they all snooze as they rest. But once the night falls, they are Foxy and the Chickettes. And they have so much fun dressing up and having a really good time. Maybe in your house you can dress up and you can pretend to be on the stage and sing some songs, maybe do some dancing, and get everyone in your house to sit down and watch and be the audience. Maybe all your teddies could be the audience. I think they'd have lots of fun too. And that's the end. We'll pause and do that one. Whitney and Britney, they laid special eggs. But I know a rhyme about a hen that lays eggs, and it goes like this. Cluck, cluck, red hen, have you any eggs? Yes, sir, as many as your legs. 1 for your breakfast and 1 for your lunch. Come back tomorrow and we'll have another bunch. Cluck, cluck, red hen, have you any legs? Yes, sir, as many as your legs. How many legs do you have? 1, 2. Can you sing that with me as well? Cluck, cluck, red hen, have you any eggs? Yes, sir, as many as your legs. 1 for your breakfast and 1 for your lunch. Come back tomorrow and we'll have another bunch. Cluck, cluck, red hen, have you any eggs? Yes, sir, as many as your legs. Well done for joining in. Now I'm going to get Dog Bear to help me do this next rhyme. And you might know this one as well. I think Dog Bear's going to pretend to be a scarecrow. And he's having a little sleep. Are you ready? Can you sing this with me as well? When all the cows were sleeping and the sun had gone to bed, up jumped the scarecrow and this is what he said. said. I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with a flippy-floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this and shake my legs like that. When all the hens were roosting and the sun's behind the cloud, up jumped the scarecrow and shouted very loud. I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with a flippy-floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this and shake my feet like that. Well done for joining in. Maybe we can have one more story about another hen who was very adventurous. Let's see if I can find this one. And she found something very special at her farm. She found a fabulous friend. I wonder if she's as fabulous as Whitney and Britney. Nick Bland wrote this one, and he's really good at doing pictures as well. And this particular book is also published by Scholastic Press from Scholastic Australia. This is called The Fabulous Friend Machine. Now this is Popcorn. She was quite simply the friendliest chicken at Fiddlesticks Farm. She insisted on saying hello to every animal every morning. She used words like wonderful, fabulous, splendid, and fine, and brightened up everyone's day. She was wonderfully kind and fabulously helpful. And she told the most splendid stories at milking time. Popcorn was so friendly, she even won a prize for being the friendliest chicken at the farmyard fair, 3 years in a row. And every year she gave her medal to someone who needed it more. Popcorn was quite simply the friendliest chicken at Fiddlesticks Farm. Well, one morning, while Popcorn was visiting the horse, she was dazzled by a light in the corner. Ooh, what could that be? It was coming from a tiny little screen, and on the tiny screen was an even tinier envelope. Oh. Well, Popcorn tapped the envelope and a word popped up. Hello, it said. Oh, how wonderfully friendly, she thought. She sent a message back. Hello. Then another message arrived. Then another and another. Hello, 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 hello. Splendid, she thought. Oh, it's a fabulous friend machine. Well, Popcorn went to morning tea with her friends as usual, but she was so busy sending messages she didn't even look up to say hello. The cows found her no fun at all, milking time, and then she almost got run over crossing the road. She was looking at her phone, not where she was going. Hello, 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 hello. The more messages Popcorn sent, the more she received, all day and all night. Do you know somebody who uses a fabulous friend machine like that all the time? Well, the next morning, Popcorn decided she wanted to meet her fabulous new friends. So she invited them all to a party and completely forgot to invite her old friends. She made a great big double fudge chocolate cake and she waited. But when Popcorn's new friends arrived, they weren't fabulous at all. They were wolves. Oh, and they didn't want to eat double fudge chocolate cake. They wanted to eat chicken. Well, lucky for Popcorn, her fabulous old friends came up with a brilliant plan to save her. And they came in just in time. Can you scare away the wolves? The wolves ran back to the forest and they took the friend machine with them. Popcorn thanked her friends, and the not-so-fabulous friend machine was never spoken of again at Fiddlesticks Farm. Well, almost never. She's so good at telling stories and everybody likes to listen. Maybe you could tell some stories to people in your house. And maybe if you set up your teddies in a row, they can hear your stories as well. Lots of fun telling stories. Lots of fun listening to stories. If you come down to the library, you can choose some stories. Have a look in our catalogue and see what we've got. Send your mum or your dad in, come in for half an hour. You can choose your books and then take them home. And then you can read them and tell stories to everyone in your house. Thank you very much from Cambridge Library. We'll see you soon.